When the Mike Lindell brand of Mypillow was cut from the store, I decided not to shop at any of these retailers anymore, and I want to take a stand for what matters. And we cannot single people out based on their political views and just censor them and cut them out. So I will be done with these retailers until they decide to reinstate this brand and support all views, not just one. So I've shopped there for many, many years. I have been very happy to buy their overpriced merchandise, never had a problem. They have nice things. I enjoyed the experience. Recently, they're one of many retailers who decided not to carry the MyPillow brand. So they're one of 5 or 6 that I know of. And I know that it's a politically based decision. And I don't shop at stores because it's a Republican owner or a Democrat owner, or in our case now, it's socialist or whatever owner. It doesn't matter. To me, I buy the products because it's a business I want to support because I love America. And in America, we have a right to become successful, like Mike Lindell has done, become an entrepreneur selling really great products. And when you are singled out because of your political views and you are no longer carried in any of these retailers because someone said that what you say is inflammatory or whatever, I'm not going to support those stores. So that's my side of the story. I wanted to post the review on the Bed Bath & Beyond website, but it was not user-friendly. I wasn't able to find the place where I can leave it on their direct website. That's how they were very easy to put a post on. I am always very respectful with what I say. And I just let them know I won't be shopping there anymore, and my family won't be, and my friends won't be because of what they're deciding to do by singling out this particular brand. Well, I posted that, and then I got a notification via email that someone had responded to my post, which is fine. I'm always happy to have a conversation, a dialogue, a debate, whatever. And the post says, well, then shop somewhere else, you pig. So this is the kind of rhetoric that we're dealing with, when we're dealing with it's because it's not your just typical Democrats anymore. I am a conservative, but regardless, this is not about that. This is about supporting businesses and supporting America. So the fact that I would get a response like that speaks greatly to the state our country is in, and the censorship that's happening, that happened to our president, that in turn happened to Mike Lindell because he supported the president, is just very sad. It's very sad to me. And I hate that it's happening. And I'll do whatever it takes to kind of steer us back to the center where we can have a dialogue with an intelligent conversation without calling each other names. Their store is always clean. They seem to always have a lot of employees to be able to help you. They have a very wide array of merchandise. They seem to be easy to order from on the online platform, just as easy as if you wanted to go into the store. So accessibility is good. And they always let you use their coupons regardless of if they are expired or not. And that's wonderful because 20% really helps on the more expensive items. So that's the positive. This is really my only negative. There's no other reason why I would ban or boycott them, but they are banning and boycotting me in turn because my beliefs line up with Mike Lindell's, and I have found myself censored in many situations, and I have found that the media will only give you one side of the story now, and conservatives are genuinely under siege right now. So it's really hard to watch. I'll stand up for my country, defend my country to the death. I love my country that much, and I don't see a lot of that patriotic passion anymore, and it really breaks my heart. The one thing that I ask of Bed Bath & Beyond and the rest of those retailers who just followed suit like sheep would be to carry this brand of products, because there is no genuine good reason they could give me why they banned it all of a sudden in unison with the rest of these companies. It all happened so very quickly that that it was all in collusion, and clearly it was for the reason of the views he supports and where he stands politically. So if they carried the brand again, I would put another review on there thanking them for what's happened and letting them know I'm very grateful for them to have corrected their mistake. This has really been my only complaint ever from them, and I will never, ever shop there again if they don't reinstate the brand. Not that my one little, however many hundreds of dollars I spend there in a year, that's really not the issue. The issue is being able to service everybody. And everything now is about discrimination. Everything now is about fair and equal treatment. Well, I fear we're not getting that as conservatives. And like I said, if I were a Democrat or if I were an independent, libertarian, whatever, it doesn't matter. I would expect my views to be available for others to listen to instead of being censored off of everything with some pretend hate incitement. So honestly, carrying the brand would be everything reversed and I would have no issues. And that would go across the board for the rest of the retailers that are doing this, that I will no longer give my hard-earned consumer dollars to. I would love for more people to take a stand so it can actually make a difference in the decisions these companies are making. Unfortunately, what's happening is they are being pressured by the left, being that that's who's controlling the media and all of the industries right now, Hollywood and sports and, whatever. I don't care about any of that, as long as everyone can still have a view out there. So I would like it to inform more people so that we can stop this country going toward a one-party rule, because that's not what America was ever meant to be. So I would like for it to make a difference enough for Bed Bath & Beyond to say, we understand that maybe we made a rash decision and we will go ahead and reinstate this brand in our store instead of fearing the tactics that they're being given, which is basically fear-driven tactics, that there are certain customers who are angry that they're supporting a conservative entrepreneur. And none of that is real. That's all kind of sicked on them by the left, and all these companies are experiencing threats in order to disengage from Mike Lindell for what he stands for. So I feel that Christianity, conservatism, these types of beliefs are really being singled out, and it stands for a much bigger thing than just selling a pillow. Not to mention he has a lot of awesome products, but it's called Mypillow.